Do you guys see that? We are at a location that I've never been to before. This is a small reservoir and it's actually pretty interesting because it looks like there's a fish right there. There's a strip right here dividing it into two. Let's check out over there. This is the main reservoir. Then right over here to the right is a little cutoff pond. Some water going into it. Got some pads. Looks pretty good visibility wise. We can do a little fishing and see what we can catch today. So step one, we need to do some recon. Put our stuff down and we're gonna pull out our thermometer right here. See what the water temp is, because that's gonna dictate the activity level of these fish and what types of baits I should try to throw out here. Tie it on, chuck it out. Counting it down to see how deep it is. About 8 feet, only about 20 feet off the bank. So this reservoir is relatively deep, I'd say. It's been real cold out here recently, so the water temp's probably gonna be slightly chilly. And we've got, yep, 54 degrees. All right, that's good information right there. All right, we need to choose a bait. Got some wind, got some cloud cover. The water looks pretty stained. It's quite cool. I think I know exactly what I want to start with today. We're gonna pull out the Klutch, a lipless crankbait, cover some water, try to get a feel for this place. Here we go. Start things off with a nice white color, a little chartreuse bottom, a little extra visibility. Tie it on and give it a shot. Let's go. I've got a good feeling about this place. Oh, look at that. Is that a swan? Look at that. That's not a swan. Some kind of white kingfisher or something. Let's start by fishing, let's throw a few casts into this little cutoff section right here. Yeah, not a good first cast. Looks like we've got some hydrilla right here. Might not be ideal for a treble hook bait, but we'll throw a few more. Oh, I got one. Holy crap, that was my third cast. It's big. What the heck is this? Third cast on the lipless crankbait. This does not feel like a bass. I don't know what the heck this, wait, what is that? Is that a snakehead? Oh, we're in the pads. No. Okay, we're out of the pads, Oh, it's a bass. It's a nice, freaking, oh. Woo. Nice fish right here. Look at this chunk. This dude's just chilling. I don't know if he's looking for a meal or what. Third cast on the Klutch. We might have just found a hidden gem, guys. May have just found a little gem right here. Fish number one. Look at that. Cold mouth right here. Got some red crush plates. I mean, this is a late fall bass right there. There she goes. What's she doing? Oh, she got tangled. That was out of the little pond. I mean, I don't know what to say. All I can say is that it looks like today's gonna be a great day of fishing. Let's get back in there. That is how you start the morning off right. And let me tell you what, the lipless crank is one of my top 5 favorite baits to use in the fall. Imitates a dying shad, imitates a fleeing shad. And this time of year, bass are gorging on shad, trying to fatten up for the winter. This is a great bait to cover water, create reaction strikes, and it has a good hookup to land ratio. All good things. No more bites. It's getting colder out here. So you know what? Before we switch over to the reservoir, I'm gonna try one more bait in here, because I just have a feeling that the jerkbait might be the deal. And that's probably my all-time favorite bait to use during the fall. All right. Let's pull out my all-purpose box. and select out one of my jerk baits. Fish number one came on the white Klutch. Let's go ahead and use a white 4-inch jerk bait and see if that draws any strikes. All right, snap this guy on. Easy as that. Let's get in there. Oh, that's the one. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, what is that? That's a big fish. Jeez Louise. That's a nice bass. I knew it. My jerkbait was just sitting there and I saw a massive jump in my line. Come on, get out of the weeds. Come to daddy. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, he choked it. That is absolutely insane. This is why we switched right here. Oh, woo! That's a 3.5. 3.5 all day long. This fish right here might be my all-time favorite jerkbait fish. Look at that. Absolutely destroyed the jerkbait. It's kind of hard to explain what happened, but the way she hit this jerkbait was phenomenal. Look at this beautiful fish. Gigantic head on her. Pretty skinny body, but we're gonna throw her on the scale because I think she's gonna weigh a decent chunk of change. Official weight right there, guys. Read it for me. What does it say? 4.14. Over 4-pounder. Second fish of the day. Brand new spot. That's how we do it. That is freaking awesome. Time to let this girl go. Let's get down here nice and easy. Do not want to go in this water. It is extremely cold. Give her a quick sip. This water is extra cold. Woo. You're ready. There she goes. Back into the pads, out into the deeper water. It's not even that deep out there. In this pond, I'd say it's only about 6 feet deep in the middle. But fall fishing, lipless crank, jerkbait, you're good to go. Look at this guy. This bird has to be slightly domesticated. It's been hanging by me the entire time. Hey, if I catch something small, I'll give it over to you. I did notice there are a lot of signs of fishermen out here. A lot of line in the trees, bobbers, some trash. So, you know, this is a public spot. It's a shame that people can't take care of it. But one thing that I always try to do is I try to leave the place cleaner than when I came here. So you guys, highly recommend you do the same. And for now, we're gonna get back out and try to catch some more fish. I just knew with these water temps, the jerkbait would be the deal. The colder the water gets, the slower your presentation. And with the jerkbait, you can fish it as slowly as you want, because whenever you pause the bait, it'll just suspend in the middle of the water column. So typically, as it gets colder and colder, I'll have longer and longer pauses. Right now, 55-degree water temps, I'm doing about a 3 to 6 second pause. I'll change it up, mix it up, just to see what the fish want. And if we can get one more bite, then I'll know we're on a pattern. What is that? You don't know what that is. Guys, I'm back home, which means one thing. Got skunked the rest of the day, fished for 5 hours. I don't know what happened, but did not get another bite the entire time. Fished a variety of baits. I mean, that place looked great. Just check this out. Let's take a look at this reservoir and try to figure out what the heck is going on. It's decently big. There's a trail that goes all the way down. There's plenty of cover in the form of pads and stick-ups. And we've even got some pretty decent laydowns extending 10 to 20 feet into the water. Now, I will say that there are some bobbers hanging off this tree, so there's probably a decent amount of angling pressure. But even with that pressure, I mean, this place looks so good. Look at all the sticks in the water. That's in 6 feet of water right there. And we're not even at the best part yet. Look at this right here. There's some type of divider dividing the reservoir into two. So here's one part, tons of structure in form of a bank, a little cutoff right here, and on the other side, we've got this entire section that looks pretty dang good. A whole pad field out there. Look at that. You see all those pads? Those are living pads. I don't know why I did not get a single nibble fishing a variety of baits. Something weird's going on here. I don't know what happened, but I guess that's the way it goes sometimes when you're exploring new areas. Good news though, we're gonna do something you guys have been asking for a very long time. An Area 11 update. Have not done one in a long time, and I'll tell you why in a second. But first, I want to let you guys know, the Googan squad, we're coming out with a whole new line of merch. This camo hoodie I'm wearing, November 12th, everything drops. Shirts, hoodies, a lot more. Definitely check it out. I'll leave a link down below. So now, it's time for some Area 11 action, but before we do, we gotta wait for mommy to wake up. So, you wanna play a little bit, buddy? You wanna play? Let's go play for a second. Where to find your favorite toy? Not any of these. Lance, come on, Lance. Lance's favorite toy? Right here. Good old ping pong ball. I don't know if because it... You wanna play Stella? Hey, Lance. Lance, look. It runs in your blood. You ready, bud? Ooh. Woo! Go get it, Lance. There you go. Oh, good job. That's tricky to pick up. Lance just turned 9 months old, so he's just getting the eye-hand coordination, getting it down pretty good. You want to throw it? Good throw. Woo! Good throw. Let's try one more. That's actually not bad. How about we throw one for Stella? I think Stella looks interested. You ready, Stella? Go get it, Stella. What's Stella doing? Is that funny? Yeah. Let's go get Stella. Yeah. What's Stella doing? Stella, drop it. Good girl, Stella. All right, Lance, your turn. You throw in Stella. You'll get there soon enough. At 9 months, I can't expect you to throw very far. Try one more time. Yeah, that's not bad. Are you left-handed like me? You want to grab with your left hand or right hand? Your left hand, huh? Ooh. Throw it, bud. A for effort, bud. Okay. All right, that's enough. It's time for me to go to Area 11 because we've not been there in quite a while. All right, it's finally time. We're heading down to Area 11. It's been a very long time since you guys have seen her. A lot has changed. And you know what? There she is. Look at that. Area 11. Let me go ahead and point out all the changes that you see before you. Number one, all the grass that used to be surrounding the entire perimeter of the pond has been cut down. Number two, look at the pond. We have a bunch of geese, which is unfortunate, but look at this. The duckweed, the enemy, is completely vanquished. Not a single strand of duckweed remains in the pond. Absolutely beautiful, nice clear water. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I still have yet to land a fish out of here. I've seen fish activity, I've had bites, never landed one. Got a rod out here. We're gonna do a little casting and see if we can get lucky today. All right, we've got a little jerkbait tied on. Should be perfect for this tiny little pond. Can we get fish number one out of Area 11? The odds are definitely against us. It's been ultra chilly and cold in my part of town, dropping to 32 degrees or lower at night. So this water probably, let's feel it. Oh yeah, it's cold. That water's less than 50 degrees. So we're gonna work the bait with very long pauses, twitch, twitch, 6 to 8 second pause, and we'll see if we can get something to hit it. Wait a second. What the heck? Are you kidding me? This bait, look at this, guys. This bait, suspending jerkbait, is sinking fast to the bottom, tail down. You guys looking? Look, watch the bait, watch the bait. I'm gonna drop it. It just sinks right down to the bottom, straight down. Complete garbage. All right, this bait's going in the trash. Absolutely useless. A suspending jerkbait needs to suspend in the middle of the water column for it to be effective. This is actually the second Rapala jerkbait I've used and had this happen to me. I think for some reason when you catch a bunch of fish on them, the tail will start taking in water and it becomes a completely useless bait. So if you guys buy these, beware that they do work, but they won't work forever. So I'm gonna put this in the trash can and I need to grab another jerkbait. Be right back. We got him. Went back to my house, picked up 2 more small jerkbaits. Let's go with the slightly bigger one. Try that out first before we downsize. Hopefully this one does its job and it's truly a suspending jerkbait. Let's check it out. We're gonna go ahead and drop it right on top of the water, see what happens. Look at that, see that? This one's slightly floating, so watch. If I dive it underwater, slowly floats up. Watch again. Slowly floats up. I mean, I'd much rather have a slowly rising jerkbait than a fast sinking jerkbait, because then that isn't even a suspending jerkbait. So this will actually be perfect for me. Whew. Let's get back in there. So while I'm fishing this bait, let's talk about why I have not made any more videos at Area 11. To make a long story short, I basically do not yet have permission to stock this pond. There were 3 authorizations that I needed. I got 2 of the 3. Contacted the Maryland Department of Natural Resources and I got the A-OK from them to stock this pond with from a certified breeder who has, you know, bass, bluegill, whatever I want to stock it with. So that was good. Then I had to contact the HOA of my community because that's the way things go, I guess. So I contacted the guy who owns this entire development. I mean, it's probably worth like, I don't know, many millions of dollars. Contacted that guy. He was super cool. He's like, oh man, that's a great idea. I would love to get the pond stocked. And he's like, oh, there's only one thing. We need to get permission from the president of the HOA. And that is the 3rd requirement that I needed to stock this pond legally. And sadly, I got a hard no from him. And just to let you know the type of guy that guy is, he is the type who everyone is complaining about because he's trying to remove all the trees in our development for apparently no good reason at all. But there is a silver lining. He is going to be resigning from his position by the end of this year. So as soon as we get a new president, then I'm going to email him and her, and hopefully it goes a little bit better. And you know what? Maybe I should run for president. That might be a badass idea. Then I can do whatever I want with this pond. I meant to check out what's required. I might actually try. 1 rod for president, what do you guys think?